Welcome to another Suncoast Snapshot. I'm Ernest Hooper with Way Suncoast. The impact of the 2020 pandemic-induced economic downturn has created a rise in evictions across the nation and right here in our region. Way Suncoast has partnered with Florida Blue to fund two initiatives that will assist residents facing eviction. Here to tell us more are Josie Rocco, Chief Operations Officer at University Area CDC, Bay Area Legal Attorney and Team Leader Tom DiFiore, and Robin Stover, Deputy Director for Housing and Financial Stability at Gulfcoast Legal Services. Welcome to Suncoast Snapshot, everyone.
Thank you, Ernest. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Josie, let's start with you. Florida Blue and United Way issued a $25,000 grant to help residents in the university area facing eviction. Give us an overview of the eviction crisis in your area.
So I really want to start, Ernest, with Hillsborough County overall, and then I'll bring it down to the university area. So according to the Princeton Eviction Lab, between March 2020 and March 2021, there have been 7,318 evictions filed just in Hillsborough County. When you bring that down to the university area, I don't have a specific number, but what I can tell you is our phones are ringing off the hook with people who are terrified they're going to be evicted, they have lost their jobs, and they have no income at this time. This is a really, really important program and a really important partnership that we are developing with Bay Area Legal.
Yeah, and 7,000 sounds like a lot, Joseph.
Yes. And that's just within the counties.
Okay, so Tom, Bay Area Legal Services has engaged in this kind of work for many years. What kind of assistance do you lend to those facing evictions?
We provide different levels of service. Sometimes we provide advice. Almost always we're going to provide at least a response when an eviction's filed, help with responding to the court. We help people with filing the declarations under the Center for Disease Control to give them some eviction protection. And obviously we represent them in court as well, in many cases where we are the attorney of record, and most cases try and seek a settlement, some sort of an agreement, and if not, represent them in final hearing. So we cover the whole range of different types of representation. Josie
says her phone is ringing off the hook. Is it ringing off the hook at Bay Area Legal also?
Way beyond off the hook. So, early part of the pandemic with the governor's moratorium, there were less evictions filed, but it's really obviously picked up. And even with the other protections, there's a mistaken belief that people are not being evicted. Absolutely not the case. There are people right now as we speak getting writs of possession and being removed from their properties. So we're getting way more calls than we can handle. We are excited about the partnership with the CDC, which will set up a direct pipeline of referrals to us. When these people call, they'll get direct service. So that's something that the United Way funding is really helping with, and we're excited about that prospect as well. But it is a daunting task representing people that are in very dire situation.
Yeah. Robin, Florida Blue and United Way Suncoast have provided Gulfcoast Legal with $35,000 to fund a community rental assistance navigator in Manatee and Sarasota counties. How bad is the situation in that area, and how does a rental navigator help?
A rental navigator, we started this program, and the rental navigator is going to help and is helping by staying very current with the very latest information available from Sarasota County and Manatee County to be able to disperse that information quickly and directly to our collaborating nonprofit partners and to anyone else who calls to get the most recent information. So, for example, just yesterday, we are very excited because in Manatee County, we are going to actually, in our Manatee County office in Bradenton, Gulfcoast Legal Services is going to have a Manatee County ambassador who is specifically tasked with assisting residents to complete their rental assistance application in person. And that ambassador is going to be on our team and sitting with Gulfcoast Legal Services in the office. And Manatee County is going to have other ambassadors around the county as well, so that people can walk in and get that rental assistance application completed and filed correctly as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and nothing can happen without that paperwork, I would imagine. So that
Right.
sounds critical. Okay, I want to thank all three of you for joining us today. And I want to thank Florida Blue for its continuing support. On the next episode of Suncoast Snapshot, we'll ask our panel to forecast what we can expect to happen with the eviction crisis through the end of the year. Make sure you join us. And if you're facing an eviction situation, we've put the contact information for our three agencies on the screen. Collaboration is built into our name, and certainly this effort reflects that. Bringing greater financial stability to our 5-county region remains part of the United Way Suncoast mission. To help, text UWS RISE to 41444. And remember, united we rise, united we win.